Hey everyone, this is Toni J, and today I'm going to give you an update on my hybrid project series. I know it's been a few years since the last episode, so let me catch you up to speed. It all starts with a young witch named Rossi Reese. She wants to be a celebrity psychic.
She started off in a tiny home in Starlight Shores with her pet parrot, pet snake, and butterfly collection.
She tried to make friends around the city and tried to find love, but she just didn't have any good luck with it. She met a man named Bryce Savage, who was her first love interest. The problem was that he had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend despised Rossi. She didn't want them being friends at all because they had a natural connection. The vampire girlfriend constantly tried to mess with Rossi, but Rossi is a witch, so she sought revenge in her own way, like blowing up her furniture and setting her on fire one time. His girlfriend didn't like him being friends with Rossi, so they broke up eventually, giving Rossi a chance to make her move. Later on a date, we find out that Bryce is actually a mermaid, and it didn't work out between them eventually, but that would have been a nice start for the hybrid process, but their relationship just really wasn't good at all. Rossi hosted a bunch of parties to try to make new friends, but Sims would die every time she had a party, so I had to stop giving her parties. She grew tired of people in the town and decided to travel because she felt herself getting caught up in the aggressive energy of the town. She went to China and learned martial arts and meditation.
While Rossi was in China, she met a man named Zhang Hua in martial arts school. They started flirting and eventually fell in love. Due to her insecurity, she casted a love spell on him to secure their relationship. What Rossi didn't know is that Zhang was married and had a daughter. Zhang's wife caught him flirting with Rossi one day and broke up with him on the spot. Rossi also felt betrayed and they broke up their little situation.
Rossi met another man while in China named Ho Sung Kim, who she clicked with, but he was also married. He was already falling out with his wife, so they were separated. And so Rossi convinced him to break up with her. This is so bad, I know, but they were already separated, so yeah. So while she was there, they woohooed, and Rossi got pregnant. She was so happy.
She went back to Starlight Shores and gave birth to Issa Kim Reese.
So Issa is our first baby in the series, a baby witch with Chinese traits. After that, Rossi went back to China to visit Ho Sung Kim to try to go steady with her, but he kept dodging her. He completely ignored her and stayed at work. Once Issa grew up into a child, Rossi tried to move to China to be closer to Issa's father. She bought a home in China, but it turned out that you can only have a vacation home, so that didn't work out. So they decided to move to this large magic mansion home that is honestly too big for them to, but it will be great for the generations down the line. Nothing worked, so Rossi and Issa went back home, and Rossi ended up creating an online dating profile.
Issa's father finally got a divorce in China, and he traveled over to Starlight Shores and got engaged to Rossi on Issa's teenage birthday.
A day later, Rossi and Ho Sung Kim got married in the living room, and here we are now. Now I'm going to start focusing more on Issa's skills and powers in her life and prepare for the next hybrid offspring. So we started with a witch, and now we have a witch with Chinese traits. I want to have the hybrids happen naturally so that this can be kind of a legacy series rather than just trying to quickly beat a challenge. Maybe I'll do something like that one day just to challenge myself into making Sims that I don't have an attachment to. I hope you enjoy the series, and I'll see you next time. Deck deck!